Hey friends, welcome back to Shawnee on the Spot. How about a Holiday Diva Wreath on a candy cane Diva Wreath form from the Dollar Tree? I'm going to show you guys how I did it. It was super simple. So starting with this candy cane wreath form from the Dollar Tree, along with some more of those poinsettia leaves that I have, of course they're faux, some ribbon, and this diva photo that was shared with me through a craft group that I belong to on Facebook. So I'm going to be using the items that you see there to create a beautiful holiday wreath. And yes, I'm going to hang it on my door. Okay, now I do print the diva out on regular 8.5 by 11 paper, but I also cut her out with a piece of cardstock, and I just pretty much glued them together so that it'll be a little bit sturdy. And then I took some glitter and my Mod Podge, and I just kind of did her up a little bit, put a little lippy on, put a little eye, and just made it pop a little bit more, added some earrings and a necklace, and I thought she looked pretty cute. Now here I'm just showing you the measurements because I get a lot of questions about what size diva do I use, what paper do I print her out on, where do I get them from. So I'm trying to answer all of those questions for you all. If you have any other questions or want to know where I get my divas from, or want to perhaps inquire about a free copy, just go ahead and send me an email. Only thing that I ask is that you be subscribed. All right? Okay, so all I'm doing here is taking that candy cane wreath form, and I'm going to wrap it with the ribbon that I have. Now you can use any ribbon you want. I just happen to want to use this because it reminded me of candy cane because it's red and white striped. That's all. And I think it kind of went with my theme that I'm going for here. But again, use any color that you like because you're really not going to be able to see it anyway once I cover it. All right, and this is what she looks like so far. Okay. And then I'm going to take my diva head, and again she's all pasted on with a piece of cardstock, and I have her all did up and she's dry, and I'm going to go ahead and try to just place her on the candy cane wreath form in the way that feels comfortable for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and use some hot glue, and I'm going to go ahead and fix her on. Now again, you can play around with it in the position that you want her to be in. Remember that the majority of that is going to be covered with your poinsettia leaves or whatever choice flowers you decide to use. Now here I'm just figuring where I want to place my poinsettia flowers. Now one of the things that you can do, and this is an option, is to poke holes so that you can like put your flowers down in there as opposed to having them float kind of on the top. Now I actually went back and fixed the first one and kind of did poke a little hole and push it down in there a little bit more so it would kind of be a little flush to the wreath form. But the other ones I kind of did in the fashion in which you're going to see me do on this video. But again, play around with it, and when it feels right to you, that's pretty much when it'll probably be right. So let me know if this seems like an easy project, something to do. I do apologize for getting this out so late. I know it's only a week before Christmas, and if you're going to make this wreath, I'd say jump right on it, or it's a project that can definitely be done ahead of time for next year. And also, I thought about something else. That's why I say grab a few of these candy cane wreaths if you see them, because you can actually use this same wreath form even in the spring. Think about beautiful florals and flowers that you can do with your diva head for the spring. Okay, you'll see what I mean when it's all done. Think about other materials that you might be able to use, because it's kind of like cascading hair a little bit. Okay, use your imagination, use that creativity that is within you. But I thoroughly enjoyed making these. I keep them sometime for myself, but the majority of the time I do give them away to my friends and family. All right, guys, and so I am just hot gluing and just placing the flowers where I believe that they should go to kind of bring my project to a close. It's late at night. I'm a late night crafter. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can't sleep and I get up and I have a little fellowship time and I'm probably doing a craft or two or thinking about one or sketching something out, a design or something like that. So it's late at night, so I'm pretty much trying to get done. But what I thought about is that for those that like a more full look, add another layer of the poinsettias. That will make it really, really full and really, really beautiful. But I decided to stick with it, just one layer, and this is how it looks on the back. The ribbon gives it a little finished look, and here is the reveal. I absolutely love it. I love the way that she turned out. Very beautiful and elegant on my door. Of course, she's on the inside of the door because guess what, y'all? It's snowing outside today where I live. Well, anyways, if you made it this far through the video, I appreciate you. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this seems like a more simple project, something that you can do, maybe with a group of your friends, get together and make some yourself. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great holiday. Merry Christmas and